Guys? It's Scion. I'm back, and today is going to be Sakura Unlimited. Now, this is going to be interesting because she has three versions, and this is not going to end how you think it's going to end. This is very interesting. So let's go in, and we're going to look at the two versions that I have on North America, which actually, let me bring the other one out. I have to bring her out. Alright. She's probably down here because I do not use her. There she is. Let's bring her out. Hey, Neji, have a seat. You have a seat, Neji. Alright, so the first we're going to look up, of course, is Shippuden. Shippuden Sakura, pretty much regenerative healing, same thing, of course. Taijutsu attack, of course, triple combo, causes repulse, works good with Team 7, as you all three work pretty good for Team 7, so that's kind of a stupid thing to say. Cherry Blossom, chase attack, repulse, causes high float. Quick healing jutsu, before each action heals one ninja, the lowest life in your party, can be triggered twice around. No, pretty good. Increases invasion, that has a chance of avoiding attack. Okay, here's the thing with Shippuden Sakura. Shippuden Sakura is the best all-around healer in the game. The reason being, click this. See, we'll get to her in a second. The reason being is because she has skill books. And the skill books enhance stuff. That makes her pretty good and good overall. Now, the other two versions put you in two different directions. No, I need to go right here. Go right here, and right there, and right there. Alright, so you see basically right here, I have the initial first one. Right here, like this, the initial first one. I don't have the second one, where she does the heal over time, but I do have the first one. And then this doesn't go anywhere else but, you know, one more after that. Ouch. And this increased one is basically it takes off a cooldown as well, so pretty good when it comes to that. So she is overall, like, pound for pound as far as healing and everything else, she's probably the best overall healer in the game. When you have her with her skill books, when she's fully upgraded, she gets tanky because she gets extra dodge on top of that. She gets extra power behind her hits. So overall, she might be the best healer in the game when she gets star 5. Arguably, because you can say Hokage Tsunade is because she heals like more people in ranked battle, but Sakura heals like in bulk. She heals greatly, and then she puts the heal over time on top of that. So you like, she is a pretty solid overall ninja to actually have. See, all right, so let's go back, and there's her details right here. She has good life growth, so of course you can actually put her in front. You can put her in front next to Naruto, and she'll do relatively well because she can dodge and everything else. She has good life growth, she has good attack, her defense is above average, her ninjutsu is average, her resistance is below average. So she's overall a very good ninja to be used. Like, people sleep on her a lot. Like, if you put some gear on this character, she will be badass. She will be that healer that you need. If you can't get her, she'll be that healer that you need right there. Now, a lot of people prefer Kabuto because, you know, throws the clones out and he heals everybody. Like, he overall, he doesn't heal as potent as her, but he heals more. So, you know, he might be a little bit more useful for people. But you can go in here, and as you can see right here, she starts to get disgustingly strong. Sailor Sakura, life growth 1841, attack is 1102, defense is above average with 955, ninjutsu is 1268, which is crazy, and resistance is 955. So she just instant beast mode, just super beast. So actually, I'm messing up. There we go. All I have to do is that. So same thing. Poison is extraction jutsu, recover life of your team, and cancel all debuffs, which is crazy because if you have a whole bunch of debuffs on your character like poison, stacks, and fire and all that, she's like, nah, bruh, all that gone, including even if they were mobile, all that gone, all of it. Katsuya, no attack, up to 4 enemy bodies. This is a lot more useful than you think. A lot of people will think that, hey, you know, this isn't that great, you know, like, who cares? But however, this reserve seal right here, when she starts taking damage and that attack, you know, she adds 5% every time she's attacked. When that starts stacking up and you start throwing this on top of people and it ignores defense skill, both of these together is nasty. I won fights literally with persons stronger than me, but because they could not kill her and she's doing that, she got nasty with it on them. Alright, same thing with Cherry Blossom Clash, and then she has a quick healing jutsu where she, you know, does her thing right there. So you pretty much saw this. So we're good to go into Great Ninja War. And you guys see that I use Great Ninja War a lot, and I'm gonna tell you the differences between the three and why I do what I do. Alright, so again, you see Great Ninja War is 1897 with the life, the attack is 1135, the defense is 94, the ninjutsu is 1307, and the resistance, like, she's above average for everything. Like, above average for everything, and just crazy good. Okay, so she has the slugs. She calls out 4 slugs, and the slugs can heal themselves. They can tank a little bit and take damage away from the team, which makes her, she's like a combination of Kabuto and the original Sakura, which makes her extremely dangerous. Not only that, they get rid of debuffs too, and once you get her pretty strong, like, they take the attributes of her and actually heal for a good bit. Like, they're very good overall. The punch does the same thing as the other 3 do. This, now she has like a pretty good chase with the Katsuya because it will come down and hit, knock down, and pop up a little bit. I think it's low float. The same thing with the heal. The heal pretty much does the same thing, and this pretty much does the same thing. But the difference in this is that the overall healing is lower. The healing overall is only 2%, as you can see right there, and she does it's overall just, she's more tanky. So here's the thing. Great Ninja War Sakura is the defense version. So if you want to go more defense, if you want your team to live and be able to do fights that you wouldn't normally be able to do because she's healing potent because of the slugs, and then because of her natural heal does a lot, then you want to go with her. The downside to her is, and the reason why I jumped all over say Sakura, is if you're fighting somebody who's pretty strong and they wipe out those slugs, they make her useless. The slugs are part of what makes her super strong. The slugs have to actually do something. If you get in PvP and arena, if you get those slugs out and they're not dealt with, the other person can't do anything. Like, especially if they're lightning main, and you make them waste their lightning armor on all that type of stuff, like, they're screwed. They're screwed. Especially if they have an AoE character and they can only hit like 2 or 3 people. Like, say like Deidara is going to hit those slugs, or one of those slugs. So to actually be able, that's one thing, that's kind of how you handle Deidara. You put a lot of clones out. You fill your grid and make him hit some of those clones so they hit in your party. That's partially how you deal with Deidara. But that's how you work with her. That's how she works. She's the defense version of Sakura. Alright, so now heading back over here, this is the balanced version of Sakura. The balance, and like I said, she might arguably be the best healer in the game because she's balanced, she's defensive, she's offensive, and you know, she's pretty good like that. And then you have this version. This is the offensive version, where her defense is actually pretty good with her reserve seal, but she's more about the offensive, because as soon as she gets hit, that's the catch with her on this one. As soon as she gets hit enough times and catches that splash damage, she starts throwing out that slug, that Katsuya attack, and she starts wrecking your face. On top of that, having the heal from her. So it's pretty nasty overall. So my overall pick as far as that is, there's really no pick, is up to what you want. If you want the balance, then you want to go with the skill book Sakura. If you want the defensive team, then you want to go with the defensive Sakura. That's the Great Ninja War, which, like you see, like I can handle a lot of fights with her. Like she single-handedly wins fights with me. But that's if the slugs live. If you want to go with the offensive, which I decided to go with, you go with this version of Sakura. This is the offensive version, but she's contingent also like the other one on the offensive side, that she needs to be hit a little bit and not destroyed, but hit, so she can build up that over course of time. And then on top of that, as you can see right there, like that 4% of life coming back, like that's unfair. That's messed up. It's like 4% of the damage that you do don't exist, pretty much. So other than that, I really don't have anything else to say. Like that's Sailor Sakura, that's normal Shippuden Sakura, and that's Great Ninja War Sakura Unlimited. On the bottom left is going to be more Naruto line videos. On the bottom right is the MMO show. Top right, Lady Legacy, and the top left is a random video. You guys be legendary, and I will see you soon. Peace.